The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Monday night. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
No muss. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
Here we go, hey.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
That's going to be dropped underneath for Singletary. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he'll take it on in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. to the 20. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Down salad, down salad, down salad.
The motion there, tight end Johnson. On first down, Jones. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here we go, set. Set.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That one is caught by Quez Watkins.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. That's complete to Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
And this will pay off. It is caught. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Timberland. Okay, here we go. Rita.
To throw, it's Jones. He finds Goodwin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Great. Bama.
The motion there, tight end Johnson.
Detroit Johnson.
Throwing, Jones. He He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Here we go. Set high.
Fields now to throw on first down. Going up top. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
Fields now on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here we go. Set high.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Second down and 8.
Jump slant. Set high.
Here's Fields. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.